Welcome back to Flashpoint as we take a look back at the year in politics. Lincoln County Congressman Patrick McHenry getting ready to leave his position at the U.S. Capitol after a big year. McHenry not running for re-election in the new year. It came after serving as temporary Speaker of the House after Kevin McCarthy was voted out. He was first elected back in 2004, serving as Chief Deputy Whip under two speakers. McHenry also became the chair of the House Financial Services Committee this year. Meanwhile, on the other side of Capitol Hill, North Carolina U.S. Senator Tom Tillis is seen as a deal maker, a notion he's not always fond of. I spoke with him back in January about the biggest obstacle to compromise and getting things done.
Well, I think it's, I tell everybody I'm not one big kumbaya, let's be friends and pass a lot of bipartisan bills. I look at the specific bill. I see whether or not it's sound policy. I see whether or not it's taking care of a number of things like the Respect for Marriage Act, religious freedom. And then I move forward on that transaction. And we're going to have to do that with the challenges that we confront in this Congress. And it will be different. If you take a look at some of the bipartisan efforts I've been involved in, there are some people who have supported most, not all of them, but there are different groups of people with different priorities that represent their ideology. They represent the interests of their constituents back in their states, and I'm going to continue to look for those opportunities to move forward. We can't wait on perfect because perfect doesn't happen here. The founding fathers wanted to form a more perfect union, but they knew it was flawed and it was going to be difficult, and all I'm trying to do is produce policy that I think benefits people in North Carolina and the country, and I'm going to continue to work on it.
The senator back in January. Still to come on this special edition of Flashpoint, a big year for CMS. The big bond just approved by voters that could pave the way for needed change across the district.